Today is a good day to be a Motionless in White fan. Yo, what is up guys, SFuture here. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Today we are checking out Playing God by Motionless in White featuring Corey Taylor. I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys that this intro is probably going to be very long. So if you guys want to just see my reaction to the song, there will be a timestamp on screen right now. Go to that timestamp and you'll skip right to my reaction and don't have to hear me yap through this whole intro. But I have a lot to say about this, and there's going to be a lot of yapping. So this is the second single for Motionless in White's upcoming album. The first single was Afraid of the Dark. If you guys want to see my reaction to Afraid of the Dark, that is linked on screen right now. What an incredible song. One of my favorite Motionless in White songs. Probably my favorite song that came out this year. It definitely is. In that reaction, I said it was my favorite Motionless in White song. I will maybe take that back. I think some of their classics are just kind of timeless and you can't really put anything over them, but it is literally a perfect Motionless in White song, and it is one of my favorites. So yeah, go see that reaction if you guys want to. Absolutely love that song. And here we are for our second single, Playing God. They announced that this song was coming out a few days ago and announced that there would be a surprise feature on this song. Obviously, they didn't let anybody know. There was a lot of people making guesses and predicting and making theories as to who it would be. I didn't have an exact oh yeah, it's definitely this guy. Some people were saying it'd be Ollie Sykes from Bring Me the Horizon, which I was really excited for, and it made a lot of sense because they are doing a bunch of tours together and whatnot, and it just makes sense with their sounds. So I was excited for that because I kind of was like, yeah, that definitely seems like it could be that. But obviously, the song is featuring Corey Taylor of Slipknot, which is a super, super cool feature. Obviously, a lot of Motionless in White's music back in the day had a lot of Slipknot influence. Motionless in White is not a band that is afraid to let their influences and inspirations shine through their music, especially Chris's vocals. There's so many different bands and artists where you can listen to Motionless in White and be like, oh, this sounds like this band or this artist, this is so sick. And there's a lot of songs by Motionless that really remind me of Slipknot. Two that come to mind would be Thoughts and Prayers and Devil's Night. Those two songs are very Slipknot-y or even like soft. There's a bunch of songs in their old albums that are super Slipknot-y, which makes sense. Slipknot is one of the biggest metal bands, and they're super influential, and especially Corey's vocals are, a lot of people are inspired by Corey's vocals, so it makes a lot of sense. So super cool to see Corey on this song. I'm super excited to see what he does on here. I am by no means a huge Slipknot fan, but I like a lot of their songs. And Corey obviously is an incredible vocalist. I'm curious to see if he's going to be like just screaming on this, or if it's going to be this. For all I know, this song could be super melodic. I don't expect it to be, but for all we know, this could be like a sing-song ballad between Chris and Corey. But I'm expecting it to be pretty heavy, and I'm excited for that. Dude, I just fucking love this band so much. I know I'm talking so much, but there is really not another band that I get so excited to react to more than Motionless. Like, Chris literally watched my reaction to Afraid of the Dark, and I've had so many really cool artists and bands and vocalists watch my videos before, but that one takes the top spot, man. Like, knowing that Chris watched my video and like took the time to comment and like saying how much he liked my video, like that, dude, that's like a badge of just like I could not gain a single more. Like, I could not get another subscriber for the rest of my life and be happy with just knowing that Chris fucking Motionless watched my video and was happy with it, you know? Like, that's so fucking sick to me. I'm going to stop being a bitch and check out this song. I know a lot of you guys have probably already clicked off by now because I'm fucking annoying, but let's go ahead and get into Playing God by Motionless in White featuring Corey Taylor. Oh my god, it sounds like Slipknot. Get the fuck up! Yeah! Oh my god, it's so dirty already. Dude, the production is so fucking clean. All that I say in the face of what you wanna be is a cleverly manicured fake. Just a cliche in a role play, running out praise, cause irrelevance is
no shame. Cause you know that it's toxic. Cause you can help yourself. A mirror social disease at the ends of a screen, you know. So, whoa. You're mine, motherfucker.
You're mine, motherfucker? Soft?
When you fall, I'll be there as you hit the bottom. I am death by engagement. So fuck you to falsify truth, to fabricate views, cause without them you're nothing. So get fucked or shut the fuck up.
Holy shit.
I'll never bow down to a platform of puppets.
Puppets. Playing God. Puppets playing God.
Feel the pressure, feel the noise. Feed the vultures and fill the void. For deception, feel the trend. Like a moth to a flame, you would burn for the content.
Wow.
You know that it's toxic.
Oh, Vinny on the drums. Wow.
Fuck you falsify truth, to fabricate views, cause without them you're nothing.
Wow.
Get fucked or shut the fuck up. I will never bow down or submit to the judgment of powerless puppets playing God.
Alright, big breakdown.
Cash in all your clicks, let the drama dig a gold mine. Desperate for a fix,
Holy
as
shit.
your pixel perfect will try. Grovel like a bitch on your knees for the
I will come again, Chris.
the fucking dirt off my boots like a good dog. Cash in all your clicks, till you're rich off the rage, babe. Worthless on your own, just a slave to the headache. Grovel like a bitch on your knees for the applause. Lick the fucking dirt off my boots like a good dog.
How does one simply say anything after listening to that song? I know it is such a trend, like, to react to Motionless and White and be like, that's their heaviest breakdown ever. But, like, that's gotta be their heaviest breakdown ever, right? Like, holy shit. This is like Slaughterhouse released in a different universe. It follows that same kind of format of, like, having a really slow breakdown at the end of the song and, like, one of them starting it off and then the other vocalist finishing it. I mean, this time, wow, that's fucking interesting. With Slaughterhouse, Chris ended the song, and with this one, obviously, Corey was the last vocals for that breakdown there. Holy fuck. I love the fucking intro with those really weird new metal-y sounds. It just sounds like old school Slipknot or even Korn. And then just the ferocious screams from Chris and Corey in that intro, just fucking amping us up into this song. Like, you know you've made it as a band when you get Corey Taylor to scream, "Get the fuck up" at the start of your song. Like that, like, you've fucking made it. Like, that is so fucking electric, dude. Yeah, the whole intro just has this like dirtiness, this dirty tone on the guitars, and there's these really cool like synths in the background that feels so like grandiose that like it feels like like a Star Wars movie with the synths in the background. When Chris starts off the first verse with this really like upbeat rhythm, really reminds me of like the verses in Thoughts and Prayers, which, like I said, I don't know if this song is meant to be a sequel song to anything. Based off the lyrics, I'm not sure if that's the case. You guys can let me know if this song was intended to be a sequel song and what song it's meant to be a sequel from. But that first verse really reminds me of Thoughts and Prayers, with the way the rhythm is, with the drumming, and like the way Chris is performing the vocals. And I love how the second part of the first verse, Corey comes in like super early. That's really cool that Corey like didn't just do a second verse and a breakdown, that he was like kind of sprinkled throughout the whole song. I also love how there's that one part during like the breakdown where he screams "You're mine, motherfucker," which is a callback to Soft from Graveyard Shift, which is, I love the callbacks of these songs. We'll talk more about that later. But and then there's this part where he's like, "Come and get it," and like immediately when I heard that, I was like, oh yeah, like chorus drop, right? I love that went into a breakdown and like prolonged the chorus and lengthened that first verse. It felt so like not cookie cutter and kind of stepped away from a typical structure of a song, and said like they could have easily just dropped into the chorus right there, but it kept going on with the heaviness. And then the chorus, the kind of melody and the way the chorus is does kind of remind me of Slaughterhouse, just the way it kind of floats. But the lyrics are interesting. Just the "so fuck you" and there's like "shut the fuck up." Just so many F-bombs throughout the whole song, especially the chorus. The chorus sounds fucking awesome. The chorus honestly really reminds me of like the deluxe songs off of Scoring the End of the World, Hollow Points and Fool's Gold. This chorus really reminds me of those choruses. And I love how Corey does the second chorus, or at least he's doing it with Chris. Honestly, like their voices aren't similar, but it's honestly kind of hard to tell in that second chorus that Corey's singing in there, but you can definitely hear him in there. The fucking build up to the breakdown, just like that guitar strumming, the dan 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 dan, and Chris is going fucking insane on the vocals leading up to that, and the bridge just keeps going and keeps going until he delivers that fucking call out, "Lick the dirt off my fucking boots like a good dog," into the fucking breakdown. And then we had a bleh that was the longest bleh Chris has ever done. If I had to say anything negative about Motionless in White or this song, I wouldn't even say negative. I am getting over the bleh. It is getting just a little overdone, not just by Motionless, but just everyone, just every band. It's just become such a like shock value moment in metalcore that it doesn't hold much weight anymore. Obviously, this one was really cool because normally Chris will do like a really explosive kind of short one, and this one was like a really just kind of like dragged out really far. So it was cool that it had a little bit of diversity with this bleh. But personally, I'm getting a little just over it. Like I'm just kind of tired of hearing it. But I do know that like a lot of people just fucking love that shit, right? So like, why would bands, or especially Chris, stop doing it? Especially when most people say Chris is like the bleh king. Like why would he stop doing them? That fucking breakdown though, the dun 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 dun, and the fucking guitar squeals in there are like they're like something out of a fucking alien spaceship or some shit. It's fucking, it's awful, but like so good. I gotta say, I'd say this big breakdown at the end of the song is very similar to the Slaughterhouse breakdown, or at least the kind of feeling of it, the just aggressiveness of it, and with a featured vocalist. I gotta say, this one takes the cake for me over Slaughterhouse. I love Slaughterhouse. I love that song so much, but I honestly might like this song more. I think I like the chorus of Slaughterhouse more, but dude, this fucking breakdown. Get the fuck up. All that I see in the face of what you want to be is a cleverly manicured fake. Just a cliche in a role play running on praise. Cause irrelevance has no shame. Lie because you know that it's toxic. Beg because you can't help yourselves. Breed a parasocial disease at the hands of a screen you know so well. You're mine, motherfucker, so come and get it, come and get it. When you fall, I'll be there. As you hit the bottom, I am death by engagement. So fuck you, you falsified truth to fabricate views, cause without them you're nothing. So get fucked or shut the fuck up. I will never bow down to a platform of puppets playing God. Fear the pressure, feel the noise, feed the vultures to fill the void. Farm deception, fuel the trend. Like a moth to a flame, you would burn for the content. Cash in all your clicks. Let the drama dig a gold mine. Desperate for a fix as your pixel perfect well dries. Grovel like a bitch on your knees for the applause. Lick the fucking dirt off my boots like a good dog. Those fucking breakdown lyrics have gotta be some of the hardest fucking lyrics that Motionless and White song has had. Dude, I don't even feel like I'm here right now. I'm disassociating so fucking hard. This is such a sick fucking moment for metal. Like, how did this not happen sooner, dude? Well, I'm not sure exactly what kind of audience this is directed towards. Like, it sounds like kind of towards like content creators talking about cash in your clicks. And then something about rage bait. What did Corey said something about cash in all your clicks till you're rich off the rage bait? Like, just, I guess, I don't know. There's just talking a lot about the internet world and how fucking fucked up it really is. This song, dude, I don't want this reaction to end. I just want to talk about this fucking song forever. It was fucking mean. Like, this was a mean fucking song. Like, when you like tell your grandma that you listen to metal music, like, this is what the fuck she thinks that you listen to, you know? Like, this disgusting fucking, I don't even know. This is such a nasty fucking song, dude. And this is the same band that people like to fucking cry and bitch about them sounding like Breaking Benjamin and shit. That same band that you talk shit about just made this fucking song. Like, how about your favorite band make this song? They could try, but they fucking can't. I gotta say, it might just be because I'm a Motionless and White fan, but I feel like Chris definitely outshined Corey on the song, which makes sense because it's his band, his song. He had a lot more vocal time. Actually, they had kind of an even vocal time, but Chris definitely had more vocals. I love Corey's vocals. I think he's great, but like, Chris fucking owned this song. Like, he was going fucking ape shit. The feeling I felt amping up to that breakdown with all the fucking grovel like a bitch, lick the fucking dirt off my boots like a good dog, that whole part building up to the breakdown, I felt this fucking sinister feeling inside. Like, that shit, oh my god, dude. I am seeing Motionless in White live in 6 days. They're gonna play this song and I am going to ejaculate all over the fucking pit. Like, dude, I'm not even gonna be in the pit though. Fuck. I got seats because I ordered these tickets way before my girlfriend had ever done a pit concert. So we didn't think she would like it. And we've done a bunch of them since then, and she's gotten really good at it. But I had already bought tickets for this and gotten seats. So, like, I wish I could go back because the fucking pit for this song would go crazy. I'm seeing Motionless in White and Bring Me the Horizon in 6 days. It's actually me and my girlfriend's 5-year anniversary trip. So we're going on a little trip and fucking gonna be gone for a few days, and we're gonna be going to this concert while we're gone. And I am so fucking excited, dude. I'll be posting videos of me going to that concert. I'll post them on Discord and like Instagram and stuff if you guys want to see that. If any of you guys are seeing Motionless live, let me know. Motionless Light was actually my first band that I ever saw live. They were the first show I ever went to, and that was over 5 years ago. So fucking excited to see them again. Something I forgot to talk about in the intro because I was just fucking yapping my ass off is this is also an album announcement. This album comes out July 17th and it is called Decades, which is a really cool album title and I'm very excited for it. There is not a band that likes to rep themselves more than Motionless in White. They love talking about where they're from. They love repping their, their hometown, home city and everything. And they really love celebrating milestones, which I fucking love and respect from them. They've done so many cool songs like Creatures, like the 10-year anniversary. They did the Creatures X to the Grave. They always do stuff like that. They do anniversary tours. I'm pretty sure, they just did like a Reincarnate anniversary tour thing where they like played the album in full. Like they love celebrating their anniversaries and milestones and stuff. And they're coming up on being a band for 20 years. So this album is called Decades, which is so cool because they've literally been a band for 2 decades, which is fucking sick. So I love that they're repping that. Somebody actually put in the Discord server the track list for this album. Let me pull that up real quick. I don't know how true this track list is. Thank you to Opulence for putting this in Discord. I'm not sure how true this is. I'm not sure where this was gotten from, but we're going to assume this was from a truthful source. So Motionless in White Decades, July 17th. The track list is 14 tracks, starting with a title track, Decades. Then track 2 is Log In, Crash Out. That title really reminds me of Code off of Disguise. It's kind of got that computer-esque title to it. Then R.I.P. featuring Skylar Grey, which I'm pretty sure is a pop singer, a female pop singer, if I'm not mistaken. Then we got Fight Like Hell, Playing God, featuring Corey Taylor. All That I've Ever Known, Blood Rave, featuring Anthony Martinez. No idea who that is, assuming it's a vocalist. Love at First Bite, like Love at First Sight. That could be like a Werewolf Part 2, Love at First Bite. That could have something to do with like werewolves or vampires or something horror-y. I love what Motionless does, kind of horror-esque stuff. Count Back from Zero, Blood Pact, Afraid of the Dark, Sunglasses at Night. That's an interesting title. Hollywood, which is a bonus track. Hollywood, that could be like an America type of song. And then we got Fight Like Hell featuring Outlier, which is a band that Chris featured on a song of theirs called Warrior. I've reacted to that. So there's 2 versions of a song on this album, Fight Like Hell. There's an original version and there's a song with Outlier, which is pretty cool. So yeah, new album, July 17th. Super fucking stoked for that. That's just 3 months from now. That'll go by super quick. I'd assume for a 14-track album, maybe we'll get 2 more singles, maybe 3 more singles. So we've gotten a single in May. Maybe we'll get one in... Maybe we'll get 2 in June, maybe 1 at the end of May, 1 in June, and then the album drops in July, something like that. But yeah, this is a fucking long video, guys. If you guys have made it to this point, thank you so fucking much. You guys are so cool for sticking around to the end. I'm talking a lot because I just fucking love this band, and I love reacting to bands that I love. It just unlocks that reactor in me, especially when a lot of making videos lately has been a little... not as passionate as I'd want it to be. So when I get to react to a band that I fucking love, it feels good, and I love being here recording. I know I'm fucking annoying. This video is probably like 30 fucking minutes long, but yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this song down in the comments down below. Let me know what your favorite single is, Afraid of the Dark or Playing God. Afraid of the Dark's definitely my favorite, but I fucking love this song. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel for future Motionless in White reactions. I will be reacting to whatever single they put out in the future, and I will be doing a full album reaction to Decades once it comes out. Super excited for that, man. What a fucking good time to be alive. Motionless in White, man. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the future.